these lands, there would be a thing in Enrico in the lands of Wisco. Nobody knows what happened to the old people, but this new civilization will be the first of many, nestled in the great mountains of the new land. Nobody knows what it could be. They could be on the mainland, they could be on an island, or they could be next to a lake on a giant supercontinent with no islands. Who knows? And then they start expanding. And exploring. Alright. If I knew never before seen land. They could be on California, for all we know. But like with the valley like flooded for whatever reason, and it's really cold. And it's forever December. Because it is. To explore more. Now, they could be on a peninsula or an island. Why did it take that long for me to figure that out? So, they would move down and up, and they would face little to no resistance except uncivilized barbarians. Alright? They could be on, like, part of Newfoundland. They could be on PP Island. Or Poo Poo Creek. You know, the creek in, like, Washington and the island in Newfoundland. Alright, that was a bad joke. So, if they would do this, it would be like that. And then, you see, remember those barbarians? Now, the barbarians would revolt. And take more land at the same time. I don't know how they do it. Every time I revolt, or maybe because I'm glad. Why am I talking to myself? Whatever. They would go and take up arms. Alright? Take up their copper tools. Because, well, they've been set back to the Chalcolithic. Chocolithic, Taco Land, however you say it. And got out of nowhere. Uh, that's too big. Yeah, this is good borders. So, since there is a giant new state that just formed, where have I seen this before? Uh, there would be like a group would split off. I mean, I gotta make it like somewhat look like cars, whatever. They would split off into like some of the slightly warmer mountains because I'm pretty sure this is south. Alright. It might be south. Who knows? Why is Adolf here? Adolf confirmed. Whatever. They would split off and like they would oh I'm that layer. So they would move and they would go right there. Hope that's what it looked like. Because of internal things. I don't know. Why does it look like Switzerland? We're like nowhere near Switzerland. This is a thing. Uh, oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Ah, no. Screw this. What? Oh no. It would be like, it would be like this. Uh, technical issues again with the layers. I don't know why the layers are just acting stupid. Acting stupid. Do you believe me? You wouldn't. That means these guys expand. They meet up with these guys. And are you kidding me? They in fact do not meet up with those guys. So basically, the Reds would kind of like. So first, they would invade from the north, while the other guys push back. While the other guys send their troops on a mission to cut off the supply route. Alright. Because of this, the doofus had to retreat, and now the first peace treaty is signed. Where? Nobody knows. And the border would roughly be right there. You guys move. Up here and like take the area. Alright, huge L for whatever it was called. I'll check back in the recording.